Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Yes, I'm behind the camera and I have taken a turn for the worse. Thanks for all your well wishes. I like either if you're my friend on Facebook or also Instagram too. You guys are awesome. I don't know, I've had this cough for, well, I've been sick since November 1st, had a cough that has not gone away, but it's been mostly just a dry cough since Remembrance Day or Veterans Day, which is November 11th. And then I'm filming this a little bit later in the month of December. I'm filming this on the 18th day of November, or December, sorry. And I thought I was doing well. There was a couple days there I'm like, ooh, I'm not coughing nearly as much, and then all of a sudden it came back with a vengeance, and now I've got like disgusting phlegm and my head's, I'm starting to smell again, but there was a couple days here that I just really haven't been able to use my sniffer at all. So anyway, with all that said, that is why I'm behind the camera. I'm just not feeling very well to be in front, and I feel bad because Anthony from Candle Cafe tagged me to do the Christmas tag, which I know he would totally be like, it's okay, Kim, it's okay, but I will get it done. I just haven't felt like being in front of the camera, just feeling like poop. Man, am I ever worn out. Okay, back on to the track here. You guys are here to watch what I have melted for the month, or for the first half of the month of December 2017. So that's December 1st through the 15th. So I just pulled out some candles here for you guys. Some of these already have reviews on my channel. This was a Root Legacy Blue Basil, or Basil. I really like this one. To me, it more smells like juniper to myself. It already has, this is an old packaging, but this has already got a really good in-depth review on my channel. I love this one. This was a Throwback Thursday. I absolutely adore it. Not much more I can say. The burn on that is, it looks mucky, but in reality, in the grand scheme of things, it's a really decent burning candle, unlike some companies' candles. Anyway, moving right along. This was also a Throwback Thursday selected candle. This is Bath & Body Works Pomegranate Prosecco Punch. So again, there's already a review under the Bath & Body Works playlist on my channel, but I think I've realized this is not my first pomegranate candle or melt. And I said this in the video too, we can't all love all scents, and that is why there are so many different scents from vendors, because they got to hit the mark for each one of us, right? So I'd say this is my first candle with pomegranate in it. I've melted a few vendors' wax melts with pomegranate, or we're also, I guess, maybe even Walmart, I'm not sure, with pomegranate in other scents mixed together, and I didn't like those either. So I think for me and my nose, pomegranate just isn't my thing, is my thought, which could very well be. So I'm not a big fan. I actually got a lot of baby powder note. That's what I want to say. A candle that is from the Fanny Bay Candle Company here from my home island, which is Vancouver Island, BC, Canada. This is was actually about that big, and it was a Throwback Thursday as well, so you just have to check on that playlist. It burnt really, really well, and you know what, I'm glad I kept it in the bowl, but it did well. I just wish it had a throw. There was not much scent that came off of that. On to something I'm not going to talk a lot about on this video, because I'm hoping to get this video up before the Throwback Thursday for this week, which is champagne toasts. You'll hear a little bit more about this week with regards to my review on this one and thoughts on burn and so on and so forth. So I'm not going to give too much of this one away. You will see more of that, but I do have a Bath & Body Works Frosted Cranberry, which is one of my all-time favorite scents from Bath & Body Works. I can't remember if this is 2015 or 2016. Doesn't really matter. Probably 15. I really love the labels. It's got sparkles on it and everything. I have been burning this for as long as I've burnt the Pomegranate Prosecco Punch and this. So that being said, I've got PWS, or puny wick syndrome. I've yet to trim the wicks on this. This thing's taking forever, and I fear that at some point soon it's probably going to turn into that dreaded stinky smell that we all know is to be kerosene type scent when it comes to candles that do PWS on me. They tend to go to kerosene on me I'm not sure what's up with that. One of my favorite melts. Oh my gosh, if I knew and I loved this one so much, I would have got way more of this. It's the Southbound Soaps Pink Peppermint Birthday, which is pink sugar, peppermint, and sweet sugar blended with birthday cake. Obviously, you can see the pour date on that. It's from July. I got this. My friend Sarah was like, "Hey, you want to jump on an order with me?" I was like, "Yeah, for sure." So I ordered this among a couple other things. Really like this. Huge shapes. Some of them you can split in half. I really, really, really love that one. I've been melting that one in the bedroom. I've been using this one, like kind of going back and forth between Sensational's Vanilla Bean and Sensational's Sugar Cookie Crunch, which is an American exclusive, whereas at least the Vanilla Bean I can get here in Canada. But I do have some great friends who are able to send me up, the Sugar Cookie Crunch, which is amazing. But I've just been using this to blend, so there's just a couple cubes missing. So this is what I do use to blend if I feel I want to or need to have to blend for scents. And let's see here. Rose Girls, light as a feather, stiff as a board, leaves, amber, sandalwood, and toasted marshmallows. You know what? This is I know it's a rave scent. It's a super rave scent. I know my friend Sarah loves this. I know Lindsay Love, I know she loves this one too, and I believe Liz loves this as well. Notorious Liz 51, I want to say. Anyway, I just don't get it. I think it's me and sandalwood. I don't know. Like, I mean, I like the toasted marshmallows. I like the leaves. Would I repurchase this? No, I would not. But I'm going to melt what's left of this because I mean, I like it, but I wouldn't hoard this at all. This is not my thing. And like I say, there's so many of us with different noses and styles and likes, but that's a good thing. And I just have a couple little pieces left of, okay, when I went in my local Walmart and found those two great big bins and they all had USA stamped on them, I was like, what? So I hoarded those bins and I like ripped through them and grabbed probably, I can't remember, like 4 or 5 of these packages. And this is a, what do they call it? Mixable fragrance. Half of it is spiced sugar cookie. And, excuse me, the other half is mocha frappe latte. Now, I have only, excuse me again, hiccups. I did totally, or smaller cubes. I did 4 cubes in my warmer in each of my warmers in my great room. So I have 2 warmers. So I had 2 of each of the scents going in, you know what I mean? Like, anyway, because it's split by, this is one scent, this is another. So I took one and put it into one warmer, took the next chunk, put it into the other warmer. I got more spice. So I definitely would say when melting them together, which is how I've been doing this, I've got plenty more packages that I will experiment by melting one over the other to see if there's a difference. But I melted these together, and that's why I've got, probably put this in the bathroom. But I will say I got more of the spiced sugar cookies in this one. So yeah, so it's good. But I'm looking forward to trying the mocha frappe latte, as that something's more up my alley. I'm less on the cinnamon side of things, but you know, you just don't know unless you try. Oh my gosh, so something super strong, and I've had it for quite some time. I like to cure, now, Mandala Melts in Jasmine. And Jasmine, and there's like these cute little, I don't know if you can see that, there's like a little Mickey Mouse face. See that? Little Mickey Mouse face. This is a like tri-layered melt, and it's in the scent she calls Jasmine, and it's her lavender and laundry. It's really, really laundry. Like I actually get less lavender and more laundry, sorry the crinkling. But I really, really like this one in my bathroom. I tend to throw a lot of laundry scents in my bathroom, and I really like that there. And I don't need to use a lot, but it is a soy-based melt. Her products are soy-based, and I do find that to cut those up are a little bit more difficult. They do prove to be a little more difficult, a little more, how do I say, dusty. Like, just because it's soy. So I always make sure I'm cutting over a paper towel or something. Something that I got as a gift from a friend. This was awesome. I've still got 1 chunk left of this. This is Barrett Wax Crafts in Teaberry or Tayberry. I can't remember which is how it's called, but it was poured in August. This is lovely. It was a sheep that I cut into 4 different chunks, and I've been using 1 chunk each time to melt in my melter in my bedroom at nighttime. It's fantastic, you guys. Funny enough, Kim and I from Kim Hearts Organizing and I, we were chatting back and forth, and anyway, funny enough, she just made me dawn on why I recognize this scent so much. I used to play clarinet, and there is this stuff that you used to put on your reed to like, it sounds bad, but you had to like kind of lubricate your reed, not just, I don't know, that sounds wrong. I'm just saying that there was this stuff that smelt just like this, and that just brought me right back to like, because I played clarinet. I had to pick an instrument, and I wanted trumpet. My parents said no, it was too noisy, so I came home with the clarinet. I think I was like from age 10 to age 12, so 2 to 3 years of playing it. Anyway, there's this like, it's almost the consistency of a lip balm, but you would put it on the reed. Anyway, so anyone who's played a clarinet or a wind instrument, you probably understand what I'm saying. But this is what, it just brought back actually kind of cool memories from when I was really, really young. So that's cool. Next up, another gift from a friend of mine, Vintage Chic Scents Central Park Snow Globe. This was poured over a year ago. I've been using the chunks of, like there's little bits here down below. I've been using any of the little bits to mix with something I don't know if I can handle without a lot of mint. And that's the fresh cut Fraser from Better Homes and Gardens. This is too green for me, and so I've been trying to cut it with peppermint, but crazy enough, even Central Park Snow Globe, which I feel is strong, even for VCS, is strong. I can't cut it with this. I'll take 1 cube of one of these cubes, and I'll put a huge chunk of this in there, and this still totally dominates. So I'm trying, the struggle is real. It's one of those things, I'll get through it, I know I will. It's just a matter of when. Something was really surprising, I really enjoy it. I got the Cranberry Mandarin Splash from Better Homes and Gardens. This was fantastic. And what a great scent. Again, this is a type of scent that I wish Bath & Body Works would do in a candle. You got cranberry, you got mandarin, and maybe, now there's no, the splash you'd think maybe, not necessarily fizzy, but you think like, it does, it reminisces a cranberry punch, cranberry orange punch, minus fizzy. Now to make this ideal, I really believe that I've saved 2 cubes, if I can remember, if I don't just melt them the way they are, to bring out some of my fizzy scents and blend with, oops. Again, I can't believe I keep doing this, you guys. Anyway, so I, you know, if I remember, I can put in some fizzy scents, and I think this would be a great punch scent. So I really like that. If you can still find this at your stores, give it a sniff. It is truly what I get on cold is what I get warmed up, which is nice. Let's see here. Something that I've actually just done together so far, which has been done many times before, and it's not an original thing for me. I've taken it from the Super Tarts website. 2 very, very popular scents that do very well on their own, but blended together, they are fantastic. And that's Go to Sleep and Magically Delicious. And Go to Sleep here on the left is pink sugar blended with our sweet lavender cream, and Magically Delicious is Lucky Charms cereal is super sweet marshmallow amazing treat. Now, like I said, not melted them on their own yet, but I've been blending them 1 cube each time in my bedroom. What an awesome melt for my bedroom. I love it. I love the melts in my bedroom. Oh, I'm trying to make this tidy. Good luck, Kim. Ha! Huzzah! Okay, as far as, oh yes, something that I haven't finished yet. Actually, this reminds me of 'Tis the Season. I don't know if anyone else got that, but this is Zape's Cran Jam, which is cranberry and crisp apple and orange peel. This really reminds me of Bath & Body Works 'Tis the Season. Now you guys can see the size of this, like 1 shape. It came with 2. I only used half a heart, and I even cut that in half. And I used it in 1/4, I guess, in 1 warmer, and 1/4 in a warmer in the kitchen and 1 in the living room here. And it threw like crazy. So, and I got that back in October. I physically got it back in October, but I believe it was a September pre-order. That was lovely. I recommend that. That was very strong. Yeah. All right, let's get into some little minis here. Let's see. All right, this was a mystery. Oops. This is from Sugar and Spice Gourmet Soy Candles. This is a mystery melt, which, oh yeah, I remember now. This, with their mysteries, is when you place an order from this company, they just do overpour. So she doesn't know, I don't know, and there could be from other orders, like what eggs, and they're layers and layers. This to me smells like summertime. Coconut and strawberry. It smelled really good. It's heavier on the coconut, like maybe coconut cream. This is really good, actually. I was very afraid. It was a nice change, and then you know what? It's a mystery. It's kind of a fun surprise, right? Flourish and Bots by Mandala Melts, and that is described as tart cranberries and ginger ale. This was fabulous, you guys. Mandala Melts, if you follow me on Instagram, you see like every day I got two I have two wax advents this year. One of them is Mandala Melts. It's just a Canadian company. And the other one is Super Tarts. And so every day I'm posting Mandala Melts, like what I'm getting in my advent. This was fantastic. I split this in half and melted it again between the two warmers in my great room, my kitchen / living room area, dining room area. This was amazing. If you love, I've said this before, I don't think a lot of vendors do a lot of tart scents. And first of all, I love tart. I love cranberry. And you guys know I love ginger ale. This was fantastic. I really enjoyed that one. Another one from the same company is Yognog, which is funny because I melted this the first part of December, but it's also it's already been in, so don't worry. Shouldn't be spoiling this for anybody. A Yognog was one of the scents that we got on the first few days of Advent for Mandala Melts. So this smells just like Yognog from Lush. So it's got like the Bombardino, if you remember that bath bomb from Lush. Oh, still got a little bit of pieces here. Sorry, guys. So it's got clove and ylang ylang. Like if you like chai, I think you'll love a Yognog. So I really like this, and I was really happy to have received more in that Advent as well. I have a couple rainbow melts, which again throws super, super well. Throws always, like, for both of these ones were, well, I'll just do them individually, I guess. Lavender buttercream sugar cookie, yum, yum, yum. Yum. And you can see this one was not even poured that long ago. It was, sorry, I'm trying to get you in frame there. Just in October. Oh my God, this smells so good. I did melt this one, split it in half. That's what I generally do, either half, or if it's a bathroom scent. Bathroom scents I will cut in 3 because my warmer is a lot smaller. But the bedroom scents I cut in half, and I melted this, and this was beautiful. Perfect balance of lavender buttercream sugar cookie. Mrs. Kilo, my best friend's mom, lives across the street from us when we were growing up, and they still live, my parents and them still live across the street from one another. They're best friends, like total small town, right? Mrs. Kilo made the best lavender sugar cookies. Oh my God, they were so good. It was like just the right amount of lavender. Oh, so good. So then we have the lavender ocean breeze, here's a prime example of, this is what I melted in my bathroom. And this one I melted I cut 3 different times. Very strong. Again, and I don't, less is more. And you don't need a lot of cure time with rainbow melts. And I find that her stuff gets stronger, if that even can happen, if it's possible. Sometimes with these melts are strong when I get them. I know that in the mail right now it says it's delivered, but I should be getting my holiday sampler in the next day or so. So you'll see me posting that hopefully before Christmas. Really love this. So again, this is like a 10 out of 10 for throw. This is a 10 out of 10 for throw. There you go. I mean, I can't say enough about it, right? Something that disappointed me. I did not enjoy this. I love peppermint, peppermint candy canes. I love a coffee scent, winter morning latte. Winter, you might think because they stuck that in there because of the candy cane, maybe it might be pepperminty. Morning latte. I know, I used to work at Starbucks. Come on, we all know what a latte is versus a cappuccino or a regular coffee. Okay, here's the thing. I didn't get the chance to sniff this before. My friend Heather's like, I don't know. And I remember she said, I don't know if you're going to really like this one. It's not quite what it shows. And she's 100% right. What did I even get from this? It was spices. I didn't even get coffee. I didn't get it was spices it was pumpkin all over again. It was like the wrong melt got put in here. I don't even know how else to explain it. It was not my thing at all. Was really ill impressed. No. Surprising favorite, and definitely will be a repurchase for me when I do eventually do repurchase, will be from Super Tarts, Twilight's La Push. And that's fresh raindrops, sage leaf, and orange peel. I preferred this far more than the mist, which I ended up destashing. The mist was okay. There was something about it, and there was that one with the sugar cubes, Fennec. I didn't like that either, and I thought that would have been a perfect bathroom scent too. This was a lovely bathroom scent. I will repurchase this. I hands down love that one. Oh yes, my gem from last year's Canada's Walmart find. This was from 2016, sugared cranberries. This was in Canada. I don't know if they had it in the States. This was so yummy. You know, it rivaled the frosted cranberry for me from Bath and Body Works there. This was amazing. Last year I also blended it on, or I did it on, melted on its own, but I also blended it with a little bit of this and a little bit of the powdered donut holes too. And it, yeah, again, there's something about me and tart scents. And then, oh man, it's really good. And I think that picture is perfect. You know, you think about it and like frosted cranberries, like, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, I really think that Sensationals, they never did bring it back. Our stores got nothing. Like seriously, you guys, in Canada, we got zero. And I feel bad because my friend Heather sent me stuff and I'm like, oh crap, now I've got like nothing new to send her, which sucks. So I'll definitely be getting her linen, her linen one that she loves. Same with Ramona. I've already got her box half full already with linen closet. That's what it is, linen closet. Anyway, Sensationals cran apple pound cake. This again was really good. Surprised me. I really enjoyed this. This one's again 2016. This was a 2016 Canadian, I think, exclusive. This was beautiful. It was cranberry and there was the pound cake, and it was just a beautiful balance. Like it wasn't one over the other. They blended really, really well. Very much like that, and I wish I could get more, but I can't. Trying to get through the pumpkin everything in the month. I'm so over pumpkin, as Brenda and I keep telling each other back and forth. So over pumpkin, so over cinnamon. Pumpkin butter cookies. Let me see if I remember. No, this is just spices. I didn't really get anything, no pumpkin, no butter for that matter. And I mean, like, it's funny because I know it's buttercream, but I got more of a rich butter scent from the lavender buttercream sugar cookie from Mandala Melts than I did from this. And this has, you know, butter as plain and stay as one of your, the names in the title. I really enjoyed this one. Pardon me. Wild berry cheesecake. This was yummy, just as you see. That's what I smelled, except for I did not get stinky sour milk, which some people get when they smell like cream cheese. I don't do cream cheese very well either. Like I mentioned earlier about pomegranate, I find with cream cheese, it's a hit and miss for me. This was a hit because it wasn't as strong, but there is a Rose Girls blend that I don't enjoy because it's like it's something and then cream cheese, and the cream cheese just sort of stands out. But this I liked, so that was very nice. Again, that's a USA exclusive. This is from Canada. I did pick this up last year. Peppermint vanilla macaroon. I enjoyed this. It should be macaron, I believe. It should be a macaron, as these are macarons in the picture, and macaroons, I believe, are the coconut dessert with a little cherry on top. But what do I know? I'm not a baker, but I think that's correct. But anyway, it doesn't matter. This was nice. It's not super strong, but I put 2 cubes in each time I melted it. 2 cubes in each of my warmers, and I think I put the other 2 in my bathroom warmer one night. And they smelled really, really good. They did really well, so I liked it. I did not see that this year at all. I actually haven't seen that since I probably picked those up a year ago. You guys, one of my favorite scents that I received from my friend Heather and the Smith family, iced winter cranberry. Again, you guys, you're seeing a theme. Frosted cranberry right here, right there, and then we've got over here, we've got the sugared cranberries right there. Like, there is something about me and cranberry and that tartness and then the sweetness about it. You know, the sugar will take the edge off the tart. There's something about this. This is hoard worthy for me. Among, before any of the other melts, I think I can honestly say, so far of all the melts that I've received from my friend Heather, this is the one I would repurchase over and over again. And in fact, when I told her I received the box, she's like, on Cold Sniff, what's your favorite? And I told her, I said, because at first I thought it was going to be like the marshmallow one that everyone, or candy cane one, or that morning latte one. And I told her, I said, I feel bad, but I'm like, I really like that iced winter cranberry. She's like, me too. It was like the best one. Like she was at the store and was sniffing it herself. So it is really good, you guys. Don't overlook this. Again, we don't get a lot of tart scents when it comes to melts. And so it's really nice when we actually do get to try some. So that's cool. And you can see I'm doing lots of cranberry. We got cranberry fig from the Bathing Garden, which is tart cranberry is balanced with sweet figs and a touch of citrus. Let's see here. I did give 2 cubes to my mom. It was okay. It was more perfumey. I got more perfume, whereas I appreciate the tartness in the Better Homes and Gardens and the frosted cranberry. You know what I mean? Like this was good, but it was a bit more perfume-like. Pearls of Winter, which is right now on the website on the Bathing Garden right now, and it's described as red apples, sweet strawberries, pink cotton candy, and raspberry ice. It was okay, but not memorable. I remember when this was melting going, oh, what am I melting? And I looked to see what I had put in there and I'm like, oh yeah, no. And I'm happy to say that I do have I have a really big shipment of stuff from the Bathing Garden that I'm just waiting till after the Christmas rush I don't want Christy to have to go to the post office at this point. And yeah, it's just too much for people to go right now. And anyway, I do have a shipment and I did not purchase Pearls of Winter because I just wasn't that excited about it when it came through. But the last one from the Bathing Garden that I have in Clam here is Sleigh Bells, and that is described as sugar dusted pines, orange peppermint clove, and hints of apple. I can't remember. I think I did this at the beginning of the month. Yeah, like it was good. It was like pines and clove and a little bit of peppermint. I wouldn't say that peppermint came out #1, but I think I may have picked up 1 clam of that. I can't remember now. All right, almost finished, folks. I'm just gonna do. My friend Beth sent me L3's Winter is Coming Blue Sugar Peppermint Eucalyptus. This is amazing. I melted this in my bedroom. This was awesome, very strong. Highly recommend that one. My friend Ramona sent me these. This is Vintage Chic Scents Harlow. Poured in January 5th, 2017, so it's almost the entire year. This was good, but I'm glad I held on to it and melted it again towards the end, like almost a full year, because I did feel that the scent came out. I did try a little bit in the summertime, and it was okay. It wasn't super strong, but I melted it again, and it did well, but I'd still say it's only a medium throw, not a strong one. Destination, okay, I'm gonna eat my words here. So Destination Wax Coffee Peppermint Mocha. Now, it is in that sticky bag that I just disliked to the nth degree, but I will say this thing kicked some ass. I'm just gonna say it kicked ass. And I just had, it was one tiny little square, like whatever that is, or lily put things, tiny little square, and I put it in my bathroom melter, and oh my God, like, it was still going, and when I had to turn it off for this was a daytime melt. I like to do like mocha peppermint in the morning. Anyway, holy moly, throw me and eat my words, right? But I haven't had enough of those bags that's worked for me from Destination. So, these next 2 I should probably just share with you. These are the last 2 actually. I blended these 2 together. So this is from Make Sense Candle Company, which is a Canadian company. And there's her website right there. And I picked up a full bag of olive branch because it is a lush type that I really enjoy. I love olive branch. This was fantastic on its own. It's one of the only ones I would, out of the whole order that I made, that I probably would repurchase. But I also, because I got purchased a D-stash, and it had barbershop in it from, well, it's wilmasshop.com, but really now it's That Smell Good Shop. I think they've changed their name too. So what it is I would take an entire little bunt from the olive branch and take a half, these were mustachios, and I would chop a half a mustache and blend half a mustache with one of these olive branch, and together these should marry. This would be a wonderful blend. You know, a proper barbershop scent with the olive branch is beautiful. I loved it, and it was one of my favorite blends and things to do that I've done so far this month. And that is the end of my melting basket, you guys. So thanks so much for joining me. Your patience as always. I can't wait to get better. Yeah. Christmas is coming. My family is coming, so I really want to be healthy for them. All right, you guys, as always, be safe, take care, and have fun.